Are you ready for it? Hey, what's up you guys? It's Carson and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video we are going to be reacting to the brand new album by Taylor Swift, Midnights. At midnight, because you have to, right? Now, if you have been following this channel for quite some time, you know that I'm not a big fan of Taylor Swift, but I have been a fan of the discourse surrounding this album, so I'm very interested to see how these songs sound. And now that I'm out, I can finally say certain things. I don't have to keep hiding certain aspects of my viewpoints, so that's gonna be nice. Before we jump into this reaction, I just want to let you guys know there won't be an extended reaction on my Patreon for this video. However, I am going to the Bridgerton experience tomorrow, so my plan is to vlog that experience and put out a Patreon exclusive vlog as sort of a replacement for that video. Also, moving forward, that's probably what I'm gonna do with regards to extended reactions. I'll have them for music reactions or music video reactions, but not for album reactions. I'll do a vlog instead because these videos take forever to edit and I have a job now, so I kind of need to use that time to sleep. So yeah, with all that out the way, let's jump into the reaction. I just saw the track list now, and the first song is Lavender, HAZE, so let me just get some thoughts out before we jump into this song. I've seen a lot of discourse specifically on TikTok surrounding this song, and as a queer person, as a non-binary person, I find it very interesting how people are discussing it. It's either like, oh, gaylers are delusional and they don't want Taylor to be with Joe, or it's Taylor's gay, that's it. I've seen very few people kind of in the middle where they're like, regardless of whether Taylor is gay or not, continuously using queer symbolism in her music is a bit meh. And I can finally say this now that people are talking about it. It's one of the reasons I don't like her. Now, do I think she's queer baiting? I personally don't. I don't think that queer baiting is really a thing that we should be focusing on with people, because some people just aren't ready to come out. And if that's the case with Taylor, I'm not going to villainize her for that. But at the same time, if you're consistently using queer messaging to twist it for a straight narrative, I'm not a fan of that. So let's see what the song's about. Let's see what all the songs are about. And then I'll give my final thoughts at the end of the video. Cool? Cool. Well, it's midnight. Okay. Okay, this song, yeah, it does give off Reputation style lyrics, so it probably is about Joe, which I'm pretty sure she already confirmed that. But hearing it now, I'm kind of just like, it's different. I don't know if I like it yet. It's a different vibe for her, so I'm interested. It's caught my attention, that's for sure. Okay. Okay, I figured it out. I don't like it, and it's not god awful, but I'm just not a fan. I don't know. I do think the rhyming scheme for viral and spiral was pretty good. If you know, I don't really like some of Taylor's rhyming schemes because, you know, she rhymed you with you once, so that was kind of weird.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
Yeah, I just don't like it that much. I'm sorry. I mean, this is a Non-Swiftie'S reaction, so you shouldn't be surprised by this, but I'm still an apologetic person because Canada! The next one is Maroon. It doesn't have a number next to it, so I highly doubt it's about the band. Okay, one thing I will give Taylor credit for with this first section of the song is that she really painted a picture of where she was, the incense, the feet on the couch. You kind of get the vibe really quickly. I do appreciate that. It kind of has a similar feel to Lavender, HAZE, where I don't know if I like it yet, but yeah, it's okay. Okay, one thing I'm noticing so far with these first two songs is that Taylor is using a lot of either reverb or echo with her vocal production, and it makes it very hard for me to understand what exactly is going on. Maybe that's the dreamy vibe. You're tired, so it's hard to hear things. Maybe that was intentional, but I don't love it unless there's grounded vocal in it as well, because it's hard to hear the lyrics. I'm very much so someone who listens to music and loves lyrics like so much. That could be because I'm a poet, but it's so integral to me. Lyrics are very important in music, and with these songs so far, I don't hear that yet.
How the hell did we lose sight of us again? Sobbing with your roses, that's us. I feel you know better. What?
I can imagine people thinking that this song is about Karlie Kloss. And the reason why I think that is because she mentions New York in this song. The maroon lips, scarlet lips, you know, that's typically something that's associated with feminine people or people who identify as women. And, you know, the carnations. I'm pretty sure that, if I'm mistaken, please let me know. But I'm pretty sure that there was like these roses outside of her New York place and this whole like theory thing. I don't know. But it's definitely, this seems more like the song to be about Karlie Kloss than Lavender Haze. You know what I mean? Okay, I will say that song lyrically was a lot better than Lavender Haze. I don't know what's going on with the production here. I get the aesthetic and the vibe that Taylor's going for. I'm not sure if I like it or not. I think I need to hear it with the right lyrics and the right beat in order to like really sink my teeth into it. But so far I'm just kind of sitting here like mindless because it's just not grabbing at me. Okay. That is such a mood. I left my job of 2.5 years back in August, and very quickly my midnights became my afternoons. It just sort of happens. I have a hard time sleeping, and that line, yes. Okay. See, this is what I mean by lyrics that sink my teeth into it, okay? Like, this is what I was talking about. Okay, I think I know why I'm not vibing the vibe. Does that make any sense? Basically, this song and all the songs now, I finally put a finger to it. It is really reminiscent of the 1989 era to me. I don't know if that's just a me thing. If you agree, let me know in the comments. But I find that to be very interesting. What if those sleepless nights were during that writing process? What if she wrote an entire album while writing the 1989 album, and this is it coming out now because she can release it and own the music? Is that like a wild conspiracy theory? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Oh my god! You're my covert narcissism, like disguises altruism, like some kind of consciousness all this time. I'm for the anti-hero. Yeah, this is why I'm thinking that this is probably written around the same time as 1989, because there's a lot of 80s influences there. Like, I don't know if you just heard that little ding 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 ding. That just reminds me of 80s pop rock in a way. Like, or I guess not pop rock, more just pop, but you get what I'm saying. There's that 80s nostalgia with these tracks, and can't believe it took me 3 songs to figure that out. But yeah, I really can hear it in this particular moment. Everybody agrees, everybody agrees. I did not like that. Like, I'm just, it just scratches my brain in the wrong way. If you know what I mean, comment below. Yeah, that one was okay. I will say so far it has the best lyrics, but it was okay for me. The next one's with Lana Del Rey, so this one should be pretty good, right? Right? I would genuinely like to like one song from this album. So I hope it's this one. I feel like I need to have this out because it's Lana Del Rey. Life is emotionally abusive. Fuck, that's so real. That was a good one. That was a good one.
But it's coming down, no sound, it's all around, like snow on the beach,
Am I the only one who thought of the official audio video on YouTube for August by Taylor Swift when I hear the title being sung like this? It's reminding me of August, and I don't know why. Okay, now I think I hear Lana and Taylor in like that like wispy sort of echo audio tune. I swear to God, if this song is similar to the Britney Spears and Elton John collab where we had like 2 moments where we could actually hear just Britney, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, these lyrics, they definitely sound like lyrics that would be in a Lana Del Rey song. I know that the whole list of tracks with the songwriters on them was released a few days ago. I didn't read that. I don't know if Lana contributed to the songwriting of the song, but it feels like she did, you know what I mean? Or her songwriters who work with her did. If anyone can confirm that for me in the comments, I would really appreciate it. Yeah, it just, that especially that bridge, the ending of that bridge there, it just really struck me like, this is a song with Lana Del Rey. Lana, where are you? The song's almost over, please. Oh no.
I'm about to beat this bitch up.
Come on, give her a bigger part than that. Like, ah! I'm genuinely scared now that I'm not gonna like any of these songs.
Still the yearning stays, hey, we're the best of friends. Anyway, it's just one who could make me stay. Oh, never cared. You're on your own, kid. You always have been.
Oh shit, okay.
Play my songs in the parking lot.
If I was writing this song, after the chorus, I would have started the second verse with a bit of a bass there, just like a little like that. That's what I would have personally done. But I'm not mad about it. It's really slow, and I'm very tired right now. Again, that just did not make me feel comfortable. I genuinely am just gonna zip this up real quick. There we go. I needed to zip that up because I was not feeling all that comfortable. Oh my God. Okay, that lyric was intense. I do know enough about Taylor's past to know that lyric was probably very, very specific to a specific time in her life. I said specific twice there. Why did I do that? Yikes. This song in my head could be about 3 different people, but I'm curious to know what you guys think. So comment below who you think this song's about. I'm not gonna say who I think it's about because I don't want to speculate just based off that one line. I'm being very mindful of that. I don't want to deny her struggles with her body image or anything like that. It's something I really relate to. If you didn't know, I recently came out as non-binary, and it's a different level of body issue for me, but like, you know, it's something that it affects you. It really does affect you. And I think that a lot of people don't really understand how bad it can affect you until it happens to you. Like for me, I didn't experience much body dysmorphia until I turned 23, 24. And the reason that was happening was because my body was changing. Something that people don't tell you, especially if you're an AFAB individual, your body changes a lot from 23 to 25. I just hope that anyone who struggles with body image issues or dysphoria knows that you're more than your body. Your body's a vessel, and as long as you're taking care of it and giving it what it needs to flourish, then, you know, you're okay, and it's going to be okay. Yeah, that hits a note. I will say, I do like that line, "You're on your own, kid, you always have been." For me, in a way, it's kind of validating because I've always had a hard time just enjoying the moment. And I feel like that's only gotten harder as I've gotten older, and that sucks. But I feel like that's just a good line for everyone to know universally. Like, you're on your own. Like, you're the only one you're going to be born with and the only one you're going to be dying with. That is a given in life. I think it's important to have a healthy level of understanding of solitude and being on your own. I think that's healthy. Now, when it becomes hyper independent, you know, that could cause some issues, speaking from experience. But yeah, I like some of the lyrics in this song a lot. I think it's a sweet song, but it's also a sad song. And I don't know if it's my favorite so far, but you know, it's not my least favorite, so it's a win. Okay, so far, like, even that, like, 3-second bit I just heard, best instrumental of this album so far. I'm so excited. Okay. Come on, let's do this. He was sunshine and I was midnight. That's a very interesting way to describe that. You know, like, it kind of makes me think of the yin yang sign. It makes me think of masculine and feminine energy. It makes me think of, you know, two polar opposites in a world where everything likes to be monotonous. Interesting. Okay, so this is a song about some guy that she left behind when she was working towards fame. And it's interesting that she's using Midnight Rain as a metaphor for, like, you know, when you're in the dark of night, you don't do things like everybody else. You do things on a different rhythm. This is very interesting. I'm enjoying that symbolism a lot.
Just what we wanted, just what we wanted, and he never thinks of me. Said when I'm on TV.
He never thinks of me until I'm on TV. That.
I never think of him. Except on midnights like this.
Okay. Not my favorite, but definitely up there. I do like that song. Production-wise, I think it's unique in comparison to the other tracks so far. Lyrically, there's a few great lyrics, and there's a lot of amazing symbolism. If you know me, I love me some symbolism, so nice. The next track is Question. Let's hear it out. Oh, it already started.
For you painted all my nights, a color I've searched for since, but one thing after.
You painted my nights a color I've been searching after since. It makes me think of this for some reason, kind of like this, like, interesting hue where it almost is like dark, but like purplish, greenish. I mean, I don't know why. That's immediately the color that came to mind. What color came to mind when you heard that line? Let me know in the comments, but interesting. You know, I'll give Taylor this. Lyrically, she's doing really well with this album. I mean, there was that one song where I was a bit iffy with some of the lyrics, but so far, lyrically, this is really good.
Did you ever have someone kiss you in a crowded room?
Yes. yes. I've had that happen. Moving on.
But you were on something, it was one drink. Can I ask you a question?
There it is. There, I was waiting for like some sort of drum beat in this album, and just right there, she finally gave it to me. Thank you.
kiss you in a crowded room. And every single one of your friends was making fun of you. Did you wish you could have more fight? Like everything's just like second best after that meteor strike. And what's that? Can I ask you a question?
Okay, the echoey sound there with a bit of a reverb, that worked. I liked that. That worked well. But at the same time, I've heard so much of that similar production going on throughout this album that it's not unique in that way. But I'm glad that I finally enjoyed that bit of it. I'm really trying hard to stay awake here, genuinely, and I'm having a hard time because of the way the music is. I will say though, the song's helping me wake up a little bit, so that's probably a good thing.
It's just a question.
Okay, I liked that one. That one so far, I liked it. Okay, all right. Good job, Taylor. I saw that the next song was Vigilante shit, so obviously I need to wear the hood now because logic? I don't know.
Draw the cat eyes sharp enough to kill a man.
Whoa, wait, what? I'm sorry, what? I need to hear that again. Hold on, wait a second.
Draw the cat eyes sharp enough to kill a man.
Yes!
You did some bad things, but I'm the worst of them.
You did some bad things, but I'm the worst of them. Oof. No comment.
I don't dress for men.
Okay.
Lately I've been dressing for revenge.
I bet every Gaylor who heard that I don't dress for women bit probably like internally died. Holy shit, that's funny.
Get even.
Facts.
She needed cold hard proof, so I gave her some.
Oh.
She had the envelope. Where you think she got it from?
Okay.
Picture me thick as thieves with your ex-wife. And she looks so, she don't start shit, but she can tell you how it ends.
Who out of Taylor's exes has gotten married to someone else and divorced? I'm genuinely trying to think here. I don't know. Okay, so as I was editing this, it kind of just hit me that maybe this wasn't about an ex, but possibly about Scooter Braun, because he recently divorced his wife and she got a lot of stuff from the divorce and there was cheating allegations involved. So like, wow. I also saw a TikTok where someone made the point that Kim Kardashian has a Benz from Kanye West and they're divorced, and he admitted to cheating too. God damn. That's so good. Okay, back to the reaction.
So on the weekends, she don't dress with friends. Lately she's been dressing for revenge.
Okay, this is the first song I'm actually genuinely fucking with. Thank God, because normally this is like the mid-album section where I personally believe that most albums have like this little slump between the beginning and the end of the album just because filler, but not in this case. Like I'm vibing with this song so much. Damn, finally. It took us what, 7-8 songs to get here, but we did it.
And the ladies simply hide in love. He was doing lines and crossing all of mine.
He was doing lines and crossing all of mine. I never thought I'd hear Taylor Swift talk about lines in her music. That's more of like a Miley Cyrus thing. But wow.
I'm a vigilante shit.
There it is.
I don't dress for friends.
Immediately, that's now my #1 song. But we'll see how the rest of the album fares out. Thank you, Taylor, for giving me something to sink my teeth into.
Baby love, I think I've been a little too kind. I'm going out tonight.
All right, have fun.
Did all the extra credit, then got graded on a curve. I think it's time to teach some lessons. Get your mind. That's believe I still beat you all when I walk in the room. I still say I don't remember.
Okay, I'm not enjoying this song as much as I enjoyed the last one, but I can definitely see this being a single potentially. Is that just me? Let me know what you think in the comments. But wow. Yeah, I can definitely hear this being on the radio right now. Because it's not like anything else on the radio, but it fits in well enough where it would have commercial success. Yeah, that one wasn't bad, but it's not my favorite. I know that for sure. If she got Labyrinth... Wait, this song's Labyrinth. That just kind of hit me. Oh my god. If she got Labyrinth on this song, that would have been... But, alas, not today. What song of hers did that make me just think of? Oh my god, it just hit me. You're so gorgeous. It's the exact same notes. Look at me knowing things about Taylor Swift's discography. Yes, I just dabbed. No, I don't want to talk about it. Wow. Breathe. Nice lower register there. I will give her that. I love how I'm giving notes while putting on lip gloss. Jesus Christ. Oh wait, something happened here? No. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I genuinely thought this song was going to be just a slow, somber song about, oh no, I'm falling in love. And then now we have this little beat to it. Okay, you caught my attention there. I appreciate it. Again, this reminds me of the beginning of the album. It's not grabbing at me. I'm noticing a trend. I really am liking the songs where Taylor is talking about revenge and, you know, being confident, and I'm not really vibing with the lovey-dovey songs. I think that explains a lot about my music taste. This song is everything that I hoped it would be. You know what I mean? Karma is my boyfriend. Yes, if I had to be in a relationship with anyone, it would be with Karma. You know what I mean? Okay. Yes. I keep my side of the street clean. Interesting. Did you hear about the guy who didn't know how to keep his business clean? You know, the guy who went to the body shop? Karma is the guy on the screen? Am I the only one who thought of Dylan Oprah? Wow. I think the ending of that song kind of clued in, for me at least, what Taylor was trying to do with this album. Starry nights, starry sounding, songs that make you think of a late night, just vibing. I think that's what she was going for. And I can't believe it took me that long to figure it out, but I feel like that instrumental there at the end really captured that in a way that nothing else on the album has so far. That part just made me think of someone I know.
what you ever wanted from me was sweet nothing.
Wow. Just God to the damn. You know what I mean?
I wrote a poem. You say what I mind. This happens all the time.
No, that's literally me out with friends getting a burst of inspiration to write a poem and then just going on my phone and then being like, Carson, what the hell's going on? Shh, 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 shh. Creative process happening here. Hello.
Outside they're pushing, shoving. You're in.
Why is this song making me think of New Year's Day? I don't know. This album feels like all of Taylor's eras kind of meshed into one, excluding everything before Red. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's just what I'm noticing or what, but there's just something about this, you know? I can't really put my finger on it. You know what I mean? I didn't like that song, but I didn't hate it. It was somber and sweet. We're on the final song, guys. Song number 13, Mastermind. I don't know why I have a really good feeling about this song, but we'll see. That 80s inspired thing again.
Upon a time of counter moves to assess the equation of you.
Okay, yeah, this album so far has had some really interesting, thought-provoking, and shocking lyrics. I've been really enjoying that. And like every time my eyes go wide, it's because I hear something and I'm like, I like the way you phrase that. Whether you like her or not, you can't deny that she can write. It's not always the best. Sometimes it is catered to the, you know, commercial side of things. But, you know, she's got some good lyrics. And I feel like, especially now, she's tapping into her repertoire of words that, you know, we don't typically hear in pop music. So, you know, I gotta give her respect for that.
What's gonna stop me? I think it in a line. What if I told you I'm a mastermind?
Is this song about all the Easter eggs she leaves?
You see all the white.
I genuinely thought that was building up to some like big instrumental finale, but why did I expect that? I don't know, maybe because the music was set up to kind of lead into that, but I'm noticing like I want there to be this big instrumental bang at the end of the album or just anywhere throughout the album, and I'm not getting it here. And I enjoy songs with that bass, with that hit that like hits you in your chest, you know what I mean?
In every lover's game, if you fail to play in our free-flowing sails and the liquor in our cocktails, what if I told you laid the ground?
Wait, I think it's happening. I think what I just was saying was happening.
Dominoes cascaded in a line. What if I told you I'm a mastermind?
Taylor, come on. Give me that big finale.
Cryptic and Machiavellian 'cause I can. So I told you none of it was accidental in the verse.
Is this about how she portrays herself in the media? Because if it is, it makes me want to reflect on her in a way I haven't before. Maybe I'll do that. We all love growth, right? Okay. So my final thoughts on this album are as followed. Not my favorite project by her. Some of the songs are produced in a way that makes you think it's gonna be this climactic big song, and then it just kind of underwhelms you in that way, which, you know, is an interesting viewpoint because, you know, it's nighttime, things are more quiet, things are more still in the world. But, you know, I was really hoping for something that really just punched me in the chest with the beat, and yeah, I was really hoping for that. Lyrically, I say this was a really good album for her. The songs I did like, I liked them, but I would not have them on my playlist. Like, if they came on the radio, I wouldn't turn the channel, basically. That's kind of the vibe I have with this album. Okay, so after editing this video and re-listening to the full album, I actually liked one song above the rest. It's my number one song out of my top 5, and I did add that song to my playlist, so negate what I said there. If you want to know what the number one song is, keep watching. But also, I wanted to quickly insert here that I found out literally while I was editing this that there's extra songs that were released at 3 a.m. If you guys want to see a reaction to the 3 a.m. tracks, let me know in the comments and I will film that for you soon. Anyway, back to past Carson. The promotion for this album was absolutely genius, utilizing TikTok and just revealing track by track. That was a really smart move in my opinion. And again, with regards to the whole, you know, Gaylor debate, I kind of knew that this album wasn't going to be any sort of queer confirmation coming from Taylor. Again, I don't really like the fact that she uses canonically queer symbolism and turns it into a straight lens. Now, if she used that symbolism for a queer love story in a song that isn't about her, all fair game, you know? If it's meant to be a queer anthem, all fair game, you know? What's it called? You Need to Calm Down. It was fine in that song and music video for her to use queer symbolism because it was for queer people. But in this case, I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy the song and I didn't enjoy the usage of the queer symbolism here. I just didn't. But I think people who are going off about, you know, whether or not Taylor's queer or not, you know, we have to be mindful that, you know, these artists are real people. And when we are speculating about their lives, it's their lives. Like when I turn off this camera, I have to go around with everything that's going on in my head. Same with Taylor, same with any other artist I react to, or any other person you watch on the internet. So while I think some skepticism based off of the things she's put out is fair, I do think people take it too far sometimes, and we need to be mindful of the fact that these artists we listen to are people. And even if you don't like the person, like I'm not a fan of Taylor Swift, we have to put that aside sometimes because they're human. We're all human, and everyone deserves a fair shake. And I hope that you see that I genuinely tried to give Taylor a fair shake here. This album just wasn't it for me, but there are some songs that I did like, and I'm going to share on the screen right now my top 5. Let me know what your top 5 are in the comments down below. I just ask that you are respectful in the comments because, like I said, we're all people. Let's remember that at the core, that, you know, music taste is not the defining factor of a person. But yeah, with that said, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment below some of your thoughts, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell to be notified whenever I upload. If you want more from me, including my poetry, you can check me out on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. All of those are at Carson Bohdi. If you want to help support me in creating this content, consider checking out my Patreon. It's $4 a month, and you get exclusive videos and poems that you won't find anywhere else. And if you haven't heard, I released a poetry book called REQUIEM, a collection of poetry on Amazon. I'll have the links to all of the stores in the description because a lot of people were telling me they were having issues finding the book. So all the store links will be in the description of this video and every video moving forward. Now I gotta go because I have work in the morning and it's literally 1 a.m. And I will see you all with another reaction very soon. Bye!